So nice. Hello. Pangea Mini seems a staple on stream. It's because it is. How you doing, Wobbly? Matt, thank you so much. Thank you for 8 months of being here. I heard it. I heard the message from the other room. Gran, so nice. Thank you so much for the Prime, man. Well, actually, I don't know, Matt. Did it actually say yours, or did it just say so nice? No, I don't know. I definitely heard a sub noise though. I saw shipping labeled. Yes, a bunch of prize winners went out today, which was really nice. It didn't say yours. Tongue, 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 tongue. And I don't know how to pronounce that last word. Sir. Ooh. I stubbed my toe. Oh no. So nice. Thank you, Lane. I appreciate the tier 1. Thank you for 30 months. Why'd I stub Squin's toe? Did I? Wobbly, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s. Yeah, it's very kind of you, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. I am freezing freaking cold today, guys. Also, I have been absolutely loving this updated play tray. The one thing I do miss about this play tray, this is like a very niche review right now, is I miss the whole cat image in the middle. I will say that's the one thing I do miss. But this is pretty cool too, having this pop in and out, I guess. Whew. It does spin pretty nice though. Did you show the Manta already? I did. I won't be showing it again until tomorrow. Unless you guys really want to see it again today for some weird reason. Spring Graveyard? That's my other one, dude. Free ball spin in this economy? I'm freezing. I don't know what it is today, guys, but like, I hate complaining about this, but I also like, it's relevant because my toes and my hands are frozen. You know the temperature's at that weird state right now where it's like, it feels good, but it also like, it's also like, the heaters don't kick in. If you turn the heat on, the house just becomes like super dry, and I don't know. It's that weird in between right now, and it happens every year, and I hate it. Thank you, Bourbon. I appreciate the tier 1 for 14 months, man. Thank you. Play tray versus bull. The bull bowls are interesting. I hate that in between time. Same, dude. Hello, good looking. Thank you, Elkwan. I don't think I'm that good looking today. I had my hood on for most of the morning, and then it flattened all of my hair. I had it nice and styled, but now it's all gone. You see the Keeb Science rotary tray? Keeb Science rotary tray? Keeb... Oh wait, no. This I want to leave open. Keeb Science... Oh, that is not how you spell that. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Cappy arrived and it looks amazing? Oh my goodness. Hell yeah, dude. Tray. Can someone link it to me? I don't see anything. I'm just Googling it, so I don't know. Oh, I typed in rotary. What the fuck is this? Hold on one sec. Wait, what is this exactly? Hold on, I'm looking at the breakdown. Is it just like a tray? Like a little fidget toy tray thing? Wait, this is kind of sick. I ain't gonna lie, I like this a lot. Yeah, I kind of do like it. I have enough screw trays though. Like I am like stocked up on those, dude. The Mazda rotary vibes. It's pretty sick looking, I gotta admit. Fuck, I am freezing today. I'm happy to say that I started writing my very first personal blog post. I'm gonna launch it tomorrow. It's pretty much done. I'm gonna have some like images alongside it, but I want to do like a once a week personal reflection thing. I don't expect anyone to be super interested. It's not gonna have like, it's gonna have some keyboard stuff in it, but like it's not gonna be like super keyboard driven. But I don't know. I thought it'd be cool. I think it'd be a good way to kind of like, you know, get some words out, you know. And then what else? Today's been a pretty standard day. Today was just a lot of catch up. Honestly, nothing truly exciting happened today. There were some funny things that happened, but I can't tell the story quite yet until they resolve, because I'll let you guys all understand why. I need the full story before telling you guys tidbits of the story. But yeah, nothing else. Today was pretty freaking normal. I did watch the first episode of Andor yesterday. I made some popcorn, had watched one episode of Andor. Actually, funny story is, I was watching Andor, and I hit play, and I was munching away my popcorn, and I'm like, oh, cool. It's like a flashback. Hear me out. I'm like, cool, it's a flashback. And then I'm watching like 5 minutes, and I'm like, wait, this flashback's pretty long. And then I realized I was playing season 1, episode 1, not season 2, episode 1. So, and then I'm going to say this too. I was also kind of peeved because I ate a lot of the popcorn in that 5 to 10 minutes. So I was like kind of annoyed that I had popcorn and I ate from my bowl of popcorn. So I know, crazy, stupid thing to get upset about. But I was like, damn it, dude, I had this snack to watch the other thing. So I was pretty upset. Not gonna lie, dude. A 10 episode long flashback. It's a one hell of a long flashback. Thank you guys for the subs, by the way. I really appreciate it. Also, thank you guys for all the follows on Twitch and YouTube. We're almost at 100,000 on YouTube, which is crazy. So, what do you put on your popcorn? So nice.
Rang5 gifted a tier 1 sub to Kokio.
Nope, wrong button. I'm so glad you asked what I put on my popcorn. Let me tell you about what I put on my popcorn, all right? So, my popcorn is kind of complex. It's not really that complex. Basically, I have one of those like little spinner things, you know? Original flavor? Yeah, kind of. I have one of those like spinning, those whirly pop things. So I put a bit of olive oil, and then I put a little bit of coconut oil. I like mixing the two because I like the flavor of both together. It's because you get a little bit of that like coconut taste to it, which is good. And then I put some of that movie theater like butter salt thing that you put in in the whirly pop. So I let that do its thing. And then I get a little bit of butter and a little bit of maple syrup. And then you microwave both until like they're melted. And then you kind of give that a little twirl. And then you pour that over. And then that's what I do. It's not actually that complex, but... Oh gosh. I was not expecting a monologue. Thank you guys. But dude, let me tell you guys, if you guys haven't tried that, trust me, if you guys have not tried the butter and maple syrup technique, do that. I've heard about the nutritional yeast thing, but I've never tried it yet. I wouldn't mind trying that. Apparently it tastes kind of buttery, so. Maple syrup and butter is low-key tasty as TF. Dude, it's so good. If you guys happen to make popcorn and you guys want to try that, literally just put it in a little dish, put a little bit of both, and like the butter and the maple syrup, let it melt, and then just pour it over. It's so good, dude. Yeah, I've heard about the nutritional yeast. There's a whole bunch of other popcorn things I want to try. Do you have to close your eyes when you eat nutritional yeast? Why? Oh god, I don't know what it is. I just started sneezing. Now I feel like I have to sneeze like 13 freaking times over. Alright, kind of getting into today's build while we talk shit and whatnot. We are going to be building a KV2 for Ardang, actually. And we're using HMX yogurt switches. My first time using these. When I first opened these, I thought these were going to be a very different color. But I am pleasantly happy with the way these switches look. They look kind of cute. Yo, I love yogurt. Yogurt's like one of my faves. Do you want to feel like you're trying long pulls for the first time all over again? Wait, how, Scrubs? Explain. Wait, these are... Are these a long pull switch? What are the stats on these anyways? I've never used HMX yogurts, but let's see. So these are factory. Oh, by the way, we hit our sub goal. Here, give me 1 second. We'll run the sub thing here. Let me just read about HMX yogurt switches. These are 62 grams. Are they? Yeah, 62 gram bottom out. Oh, but they have a 53 version. I don't know which one these are. They kind of feel like 63. They're a 3.4 millimeter travel, and they have a fiberglass modded bottom housing. So it's nylon and fiberglass. Oh, these are 53? Damn, these are heavy for 53. How long is the spring? Now I'm curious. Does it say how long the spring is? I don't see it there. Ooh, these are tough to open. Oh yeah, it's a longer spring, so they definitely feel a bit heavier. Damn, these housings are tight. Crazy. That is cool. Alright, if you guys want, we're going to do a giveaway right now. This is probably going to be one of the last 2 giveaways, so there might be 1 or 2 more after this. And then we're going to take a little pause while I kind of accumulate more boxes and stuff. But today we are going to be giving away, and let's go to Stream Elements. Hold on. By the way, I'm feeling like very relaxed today. So if I seem like a little bit out of whatever it is, out of mind right now, dude, I'm like feeling super, super good today. I think it's just because I was in a really good workflow today. Like I was in a really good, like happy workflow. This week has been really good, I got to admit. I also think the sun being out has definitely something to do with that. I am not myself during the winter, I guess. Even more so these days. We are going to be giving away a Hebe June today. So it's going to be a fully built Hebe June, if you guys are interested. You guys can type exclamation point ticket, and then we'll draw it here in a bit. Dang, no Hebe July? I know, right? No Hebe July. Let's take a look at this keyboard. I haven't seen a KV2 in quite a while. Also, I like this hardware that they have. Monike hardware here. And this little patch. That's a Velcro patch. That's a nice touch. I really like that. I won a Hebe pocket puller on Keeb Noob stream a while back. I think Adam rubbed off on me. Good old Adam. Ooh, this is so nicely packed. So we have stabilizers. We have our crazy big daughter board here, as you guys can see, comically big. It's been a little while. I think that's is it one of the battery covers or slots or pouches? If I remember this correctly, is that a battery pouch? I don't remember all the issues with the keyboard, but I think the OG ones, or I guess the round one, had some problems for this, yeah. Which I don't even know. Ardang, correct me if I'm wrong. We can't even use the battery today, right? Because we're using a different PCB for this entirely. We're doing the Kronos PCB. So I don't even think we're using the battery. Yeah, there's no battery even needed. And then we have plate and stuff. The sticker we don't really need. And then the keyboard, which I'm curious to see what color this is. If it wants to pop out here. Okay, we're just going to take it out like this. Oh, this is like double wrapped. Okay. This weirdly smells brand new. I know that's strange to say, but... Apparently HMX Cilantro is the new tactile. What a name. Oh, this is a nice purple. Okay. This is a nice purple. Look at that. That is crazy, crazy, crazy nice. What a nice looking purple. Very nice. Pretty purple? Yeah, dude, this is really pretty. I think that's just some like glue residue on the inside here. I'm not sure what that is. This is nice. Dank? Yeah, this is cool. Very cool purple. Very Monaco styled keyboard here. It's for the daughter board. It has like a little silicone cover, but it was originally, I believe, to let the wireless signal go through. Because, long story short, that's just how it works. Maple butter popcorn switch. It's such a mouthful, but I love it. It's so good, though. All right, let me actually quickly triple check how we're building this. Are they still making keyboards? Honestly, I don't know. Also, let's close the giveaway and draw the giveaway too. Derbs. Is Derbs here? Is Derbs here? Is Derbs here? Let's see. I don't know. Is Derbs here? Derbs? Huh? I think you mean Scrubs. Okay, give him a minute here. Derbs, where is he? There he is, okay. I see Derbs. Perfect, Derbs. Can you send me a message on Twitch? And I will send you a form to fill out soon. Oh. All right. So, I guess let's quickly check our build log. Has anyone played the new Oblivion, by the way? It was for a Hebe June. I have two different colors, so I'll figure out which one Derbs wants, or I'll ask him, or I'll double check to make sure they're both built. But either way, you're going to get a fully built one. Let's see. So we're going to be doing 7 U-step caps, full backspace, split right shift with function. Okay, this is pretty simple. And then, Flick, thank you so much for 6 months, man. Thank you. And then, are we using... Actually, do we have to use all this stuff here? For I guess the internals
Alex,
here.
I need to ask you something, and I want you to be totally honest with me. It might be awkward with us after, but I have to know how you feel. I have kept this in for a long while. I hope this doesn't ruin the friendship we already have. I just need to know, and I can't see any other way to get over this. It just doesn't seem fair on me if I don't get an answer. I want you to tell me truthfully, no matter what it is. I just want your honest answer. Are you Morgan J? Perchance?
God damn, dude. I read the last sentence of that and I spoiled it for myself, and then I just no, I'm not Zany. Ben Zany. Thank you, Flick. I appreciate the 5 tier ones. Thank you. That's sad. Excuse me? I always thought you were... I mean, I could be in another life. Are we doing this, by the way? Do you want this, Ardang? The silicone in between? Or no? No, so yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I would personally add that. All right. So we are good then. Copper plate. The copper plate is so nice, by the way. This is interesting. And also, Flick, if I didn't say thank you enough, thank you again, man, for the 5 tier ones. This is really kind of you, bro. Seriously. And then we got this guy, which... So, okay. Excuse my questions and ignorance here. This PCB works with this? Like the daughter board works with this PCB? That is interesting. That is new to me. I've never seen this combination. Let's see. Let's cut this open. Ariel, thank you so much for the raid of 72. What'd you guys do today? You've been infected with mochi madness? Well, that does sound pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. Hello, how are you doing? How is, did you guys build something, or were you guys doing some other stuff? Hello, hello. Has another port for the battery, nothing special otherwise? Oh, is it just universal? I mean, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know you could do it with this particular daughter board / keyboard. Let's give it a quick test for everything. I think so. It works with my January PCB. I hated the split back on my Monike PCB. I totally get that, dude. I know you would put that in the build command there, or the build log. So let's just make sure everything turns on and works. I have had a very unfortunate week with PCBs. So we built the Neo 65 and for the medical director of... Oh, it's for the medical director of your local psych hospital. That's awesome. How'd you build it for them? Does this go upside down or... Yeah, this should go this way. I have a weird feeling this plastic tab is... This might be not the right size. Hold on one second. This might not work with this. LOL. This may not connect, dang. Uh-oh. Can I use a different cable for this? Or does it have to be this particular cable? Okay, so this side is correct. Build it anyways? Okay, here's what I'm thinking though. If you're cool with it, Ardang, I'm just gonna try a different daughterboard connector. It's because, okay, hear me out. This is really specific, but here, let me show you. This end is what's plugged into the daughterboard currently, which is the standard looking end. This is what's given to me for the other side. Do you see the difference in size? Oh, let me zoom in. Let me just show you guys. See how they're different? This one's way bigger. This is the one, I guess, that's intended for the PCB, like the actual main board. But if this is standard, then why can't I just use a standard... Here, let me try. I think I have an extra daughterboard cable right here on my desk. I was literally using this to test the Manta today. Because now we have a working PCB for the Manta. So let's try. Ooh, my stomach is growling, guys. I'm digesting food. Please, don't judge me. All right, let's see. Let's turn you on. Yeah, it works. Cool. Do you want this one? I don't know if you have an extra daughterboard cable. I have tons of these if you want them. You can just have this one. All right, well, we'll do this. I already showed the Manta yesterday, but if you guys want after stream, I'll show you guys again. It's nothing different from yesterday. The only thing I did differently now is the PCB turns on. That's literally it. But otherwise, if you guys are interested, Friday will be the Manta build. Also, again, Ariella, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. And thanks everyone for just being here and hanging out. I have extra, I won't say no. You can just have it, man. I also have tons. I guess let's just take this out for now. We just know it works. Perfect. Just want to see if it turned on. Diodes look good. It's a nice Gondo PCB. It's actually Gondo is the designer of the PCB for our keyboard as well. Cool. Shall I bring some Korean fried chicken on Friday? Wait, to where? What are you doing for Friday? Keep science. Fridays never felt so far away. Honestly, Korean fried chicken sounds so good right now. My go-to place recently, I've been really liking, is called Chicken Plus. I really like their honey brown flavor. It's so good, dude. Oh, to watch it in person. Damn, Keep Science. Chicken Plus what? No, it's... Oh my gosh. Do you have a wallpaper folder we could download? Yes. It's not truthfully, it needs some updating because there's some wallpapers I want to put in there, but it should be on my coffee, ko-fi. I don't know what the actual link is. I don't know if there's like a quick link that we have a command here for, but all right, let's do some stabs. What's a good premium TKL with the range of $600 bare bone? What's in stock right now? I mean, you could go with the Key Cult if you really want to go and grab something cool. As for what other TKLs are available right now, I'm really not too sure like what's in stock at the moment that's premium. You could wait for F1 extras. I don't know when the Cloudline. Is the Lamy TKL V1 in stock though? The thing is, I don't know what's in stock. You could go with the Loop. Constance is in production. Yeah, you know what? Maybe the best answer is you might have to wait for some stuff, but does it have to be in stock? I don't know. I always think everyone who asks me is in stock. Will, does it have to be in stock? Let's see. So we're doing 1, 2. Okay, so we're doing 4 stabs for this. 4 stabs. Are these the like the stupid stab ones? What stabs were these? Just so I know how to mod them. Oh, the simple stabs. So I think for these, 205 for everywhere. I just picked up the package you sent and I'm typing on the derivative now. Hell yeah, bro. Donald, was there any import fees on that? Like to you? Out of curiosity, because now, like, okay, I know this might be a bit personal, Donald, and I apologize. I'm just curious because, like, I don't really understand what's going on. Well, I understand it, but I don't really, like, I guess I'm not really grasping what's going on with some of this stuff from Canada to United States. So I don't know if there was, like, any additional fees you had to pay. I put everything as a repair because that's what it is. It's just repairing and building things, but it's not like I'm selling you any product. But I'm curious. All right. Need 3 of these guys. Yeah, the Key Cult's in stock too. Did Will say it had to be in stock? Can wait within the year? Oh, then dude, I would just literally, Will, just watch our stream. Like, I know this sounds dumb, but like, just watch it. Maybe I'll get one later on. Usually with the import stuff, Donald, like if you're not presented with something, you shouldn't be charged later on. So I think you're in the clear, my friend. That's good to hear. So far, I've had no clients have to deal with that, except for that short moment in time with giveaways when they got rid of the de minimis. But, I mean, those were just some giveaway units, and I think it wasn't that crazy expensive, but... Good morning from Malaysia. If you could choose between the Crush 65 and the Eden Round 2, what would you choose and why? I would probably pick the Eden just because I like the way it looks way more. Is that the V-Rush? Is that the rapper? Or I guess I shouldn't say rapper because I don't know the rest of their music. The singer. I don't really know what they look like. I just know what the name is. Alex, I like the way you look even more. Really? Even my hair looks kind of funky today? Appreciate it, man. Oh, this is the wrong lube. De minimis is going away in a week. Not for nothing. And for a long time, as a Canadian, I was always really jealous of the US for having such a high import, I guess, threshold. Because here in Canada, ours is $20. And I don't know if you guys know this, but like, what are you ever ordering for $20? So I was always really jealous that you guys don't have or you guys had that de minimis thing. But yeah, now I guess now it's all standardized. So you guys are pretty much going to be dealing with what I had to deal to. Alex has been solo leveling. Bro's aura is next level. Oh my gosh. Come to the EU and enjoy 0 threshold. Ours is basically 0. Computer. Oh yeah, I should watch that then for sure. 20% tax for everything above 50 USD. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if you guys, as someone who has to deal with that already, I don't know if people, I don't know if we have anyone here maybe it's kind of nervous about any of that stuff. Also, great Canadian, how you doing? It's not, it definitely sucks a little bit, but it's not as bad as you think. Like, it's, I don't know. It definitely sucks though, having to go from like nothing to suddenly having to pay extra fees. It definitely probably will impact the way people will order things in the United States, but I mean, like, yeah, you just have to plan now. Like, speaking as someone who already has to deal with that, so. A large part of the audience is in the US. I'm a bit shocked remembering the stream you said QKL's Duo starts at $289. I ordered one for my... Oh, yeah. It's I would say like 90% of the audience is probably from the US, last I checked. It's a large part. And honestly, I just deal with USD like more often, so I just started saying most prices in USD. This is why we spend our money before all this all happens, if you have it. I mean, I'll tell you guys right now, if you guys don't need to buy stuff, don't buy stuff. Can we elect Alex for US president just to get rid of tariffs? I would be a good president, guys. I would get shit done, alright? Buy low, sell high. What are we buying? What are we selling? But yeah, B-Rex. As a Canadian, I know you're paying with the transfer, with the conversion rates there, bro. It is crazy sometimes. Sometimes you look at something and it's a few $100 USD and you're like, all right, I can swing this. And then suddenly you get to the checkout and next thing you know, you're at 4 figures. And you're like, okay, where did we get here? How did we get here? Mandatory spring swapping laws? The keyboard law. Everyone must have a mechanical keyboard. That's the first law. Pocket Nixies? Yeah. Can you imagine? Alex imposed tariffs on Greg. How can I trust Alex to have zero tariffs? I guess you're right, Crispy. You guys can't see what Crispy said. Let me allow it. That's what Crispy said. It's because Greg is blocked. I think, unfortunately, let's be real here. I think, most likely, judging on how we run this stream, it'd be kind of like a dictatorship. I mean, let's be real here, guys. Let's call it what it is. There'd be some stuff that I'd ban out of personal preference. Like Greg. No Greg allowed. Those tariffs are imposed by me. I offered to adopt he who shall not be named. Alex, how did the driving lesson go? So I'm not actually doing in-car stuff. I'm doing the, I don't know if it's the same everywhere. I've heard it's actually different. But I'm doing written stuff first. It's not my learner's permit. It's the second tier of it. But you have to do written stuff first with this driving school that I'm doing. And then after you do enough hours of that, then you do the next portion. Yeah, I don't have one, Keep Science. I've never needed one. I've always just taken the bus. I would love for you to take control. What the fuck? Damn it. President Alex banning everyone named Greg. Poor Gregs. No. Everyone can keep the name Greg. It would just be the keycap set. There would be a very high tariff on that one keycap set. My friend who's an instructor was ran over last night by a student. No way. Was it... Okay, first of all, was it fatal? I hope it wasn't. Was it just like both legs are broken? Oh my god. What the hell? Wait, how did that even happen? Fuck, I feel like bad for making it. I'm guessing the student didn't pass. I'm just like guessing. Person hit the gas pedal instead of the brake pedal? I don't know. Man, I suck with this kind of stuff. I'm guessing he didn't pass though. But holy shit, that's fucked. So how hard did they press the gas though? Lucky to be alive for real. How hard did they press the gas? Critical blunder? Holy shit. Alex, you're not in that part of the lesson, but when you press the gas pedal, it propels the car forward. Thinking of... Okay. Thanks, way too lucky. Hard enough? Full power? Jesus Christ. He shared pics and I cannot unsee. Wait, he took pics of, like, the accident? Like, of himself? I would not have thought to take photos of myself. My first reaction, most likely when I get hurt, is cursing and swearing. So, to be honest, they don't have to go really fast. The other person just has to be unlucky enough to be caught under the car. Oh, well, he's waiting for the surgery. Okay, okay. Holy fuck. Yeah, but okay, my thing with, like, I don't mean going fast like he was going like 100. I mean, like, how fast did he accelerate to realize he just sort of switched foots to the other pedal? And again, maybe I'm in the best position to say because I've never driven a car, but, like, just move the other leg, you know? Just had a bad... You haven't driven? Yeah, but, like, again, I'm just, like, curious. It happens fast? Interesting. Just the wheels alone can crush your feet? I've had a car actually drove over my feet. It didn't actually hurt my feet none. It did hurt a little bit, though. Can you show the board? Oh, where'd I put it? It's over here. It's already wrapped up. Let me just, like, unwrap it as we... There's a lot of stuff on the desk right now. Brand new student driver who just got their G1. That's crazy. Wait. Just got their G1 and then their first car lesson? They have panic braked and hit the gas instead? Oh, maybe. That's really true, too. That's why they call them Alexotos. No, my feet are just perpetually fucked up. You use 2 feet in a 3-pedal car? Damn North Americans and their automatics. Wait, what? I don't think you're supposed to use 2 feet. Again, I'm not on that part of the lessons yet. But I don't think you're supposed to. I think they want you to use 1 foot. Terrible with reaction times, especially when they're stressed. Yeah, there's some truth to that for sure. You start to panic a lot. Well, that sucks. I hope your friend has a speedy recovery, dude. Manual, you have to. Left foot. Oh, you mean manual. Yeah. But I thought they said automatic. Hope you enjoy driving. I mean, maybe we'll see. It's really just going to be for convenience stuff. That's it. Manuals are the best. Seems like a lot of extra work. Oh, I still need this. I use both feet on the same pedal? God damn, bro. Guys, you use 3 feet in a 2-pedal car. You guys clearly don't know your motorcycles. Okay. I never read the manuals. I guess Alex again telling drivers about driving. I'm learning. It's all in the manuals, okay? Is this a proto? No. This got released like what, 2 years ago, I think? First stream after Alex's first time driving will be epic. Just think of the stories. I'm hoping there's no stories. So, lots of rehab, so hopefully. Yeah. I guess depending on the brake, too. Because I'm assuming, by the way you're speaking, it's probably really bad. So, yeah, it's probably going to be a lot of rehab. That sucks. However, grateful he's okay. So that is the better part of that, I suppose. Target fixation, you tend to go where you look, and when you're panicking, you're looking at what you don't want to hit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's one of those things where it's like it's hard to think in hindsight, I suppose. Alex already visualized ranting about Toronto traffic? No. I don't really plan on doing that kind of stuff. Like, I don't plan on driving around the city for funsies. So, I think I'm just going to do, like, errands and call it a day. Now, try driving a 4-wheeler or dirt bike off-road and try not to panic throttle. I've never done any of that either. Like off-road bikes or ATVs or anything like that. So, I have no idea. Honestly, I don't think I would do off-road stuff. That seems like it'd be very difficult. And like, I've been on I've been like in the second seat of like some off-road vehicles, and it's just not fun. Like, it's fun, but it's also not fun at the same time. It's a very stressful feeling. Target fixation is amazing while doing high-speed turns or doing track driving. Most of the issues I see are from drivers who don't have enough seat time to get the experience needed. Lots of hesitation because they aren't confident with their driving. Yeah. A lot of the driving schools, too, that I was looking at, Keep Science, like, they only offer, like, at most, up to 15 to 20 hours of, like, in-car driving. Which I don't really know. Like, it doesn't really seem... Like, I was thinking this even while I was looking at schools and stuff, too. Like, it doesn't really seem like a whole hell of a lot. Especially if you're not someone who has access to getting a car to try, like, outside of doing those lessons. So you're kind of just, like, throwing the fire. I did extra hours back in the day before the test. That makes sense. Dude, I don't know if you guys hear my stomach, but it is just not happy right now. And we just had, like, a very simple dinner. We had, like, chicken, rice, and peas. That was it. So I don't know what's going on in my tummy. Alex, learn how to drift in the snow with your car. The more confident you are when it's out of control, the more prepared you are. I'm going to say this way too lucky. I don't really want to wait until the snow falls again. I'm hoping I don't have to wait that long. I don't know. I don't really feel like know when it falls. Well, I think it's going to be way before that is when I do this stuff. Dude, my stomach is going crazy right now. Welcome to getting old, Alex. No, I'm just digesting, bro. I drove 5 times with my instructor and never took my written test. Yeah, I heard some schools do that too. It depends. Also, like, I hate to say it too, some people are just not cut out for certain things. Like, you have to know your strengths and weaknesses, and it just so happens you're not a good driver, and then you can't really force yourself. You're only putting everyone else at risk. Get a Cybertruck. No, I'm good. I don't think I want one of those. You can if you're in America. So I've been making up for ever since. I got a mark taken off for cornering too slowly. Oh, really? Polycarbonate Cybertruck? Interesting. Will it have LEDs? Alex needs a K-Truck? What's a K-Truck? That I'm not aware of. No one wants a Cybertruck? I've seen them in person. They drive around here in the city sometimes, and I gotta say, they're kind of ugly. I don't know if anyone here has one, and I hope I'm not offending you guys if you guys do have one, but personal preference there. They're, not the coolest looking vehicle. Let's see. We are done with this. K-Truck? What's this? Wait, I think I know what you guys are talking about. Oh, these are so sick. Yeah, I like these. These are cute. Yeah, I like these. These are funny. I like them a lot. Took 5 minutes to design. It's like seeing a Halo 1 Warthog in real life. I would argue the Halo 1 Warthog looks a little nicer. I think the Rivian looks cooler. I've been in as a passenger in a Rivian, and it is a very nice car. Or a truck, I should say. I really think the Rivian's cool. They are incredibly expensive, though. Some of the models are. So we're doing full backspace. You know what? Let me use my cork pad here. Legit a delivery truck. Imagine Alex is picking up keys in the post office with a K-Truck. Are they available here in Canada, though? Honest to God, they are pretty cool, though. Listen, if I was able to just get whatever vehicle I wanted, that might be a cool little pickup. I feel like I'd vibe with that. I think that would be a good fit for my personality. We have a Rivian dealer by us as the Roan, and the Roan 3 looks so sick. Yeah, I was looking at the website for them. I don't know if you can get many of them here in Canada, but they are cool. They are cool pickups, and like some of them are cool trucks. Actually, are they considered pickup trucks? I don't think so, right? Actually, I'm not even sure now. The Peel P50? What's that one? Fuck, you know what? Keep Science mentioned Korean fried chicken, and now that's literally what I'm thinking about right now. It's in the back of my mind. Sorry. Dude, it's in the back of my mind, just like lingering. Do you watch F1? No, but that's actually not the first time someone has said I look like someone from F1. I don't really watch F1. Occasionally I used to when my dad used to watch like some of the stuff there on TV, but I never sat down and watched it. The better KFC? I don't know. KFC, I don't want to get back. I feel like we talk about this a lot, but KFC, I don't know. I've never had... I think maybe I can count on... Like, I can do 2 fingers and be like, yes, I've had 2 good experiences ever with KFC out of the countless times I've had it. I've never been a big fan of KFC. It's just whatever. You're telling me Kentucky Fried that chicken? Maybe. But I've never had a good experience there. Or, sorry, I've had good, but never great, I guess. I don't know. It's been a while. Bye, Real Scrubs. Take care, man. You're telling me Kentucky Fried that chicken? Yeah. Oh, Andor. I watched 1 episode last night. It was good. I need to watch more, though, because I feel like the first episode had me asking a lot of questions. Which I think is a good thing, right? KFC is garbage. Korean fried chicken, though? Hell yeah. Yeah, and then I know we've talked about this too, but dude, even lately Popeyes has been like not it for me. Popeyes has just not been good either. Yeah, Andor season 2 came out. I have a lot of stuff I want to do. I really, as much as I am not super into the whole, what's going on my desk, idea that they re-released Oblivion. Apparently it's on Game Pass. So I might just pick it up on Game Pass. Maybe I'll give it a go. Aunt Jemima's? Wasn't Aunt Jemima's like fake maple syrup though? Honestly, I've never really liked it. It's like it always tasted way too sugary and like artificial. I can't remember what the new brand is called, like the rebrand they did of it. It's fake and I really don't like it. Yeah, it was never very good. I remember even as a kid sometimes we'd pick it up just because it was like way cheaper, but that describes most American foods. My bad, dude. What's your favorite brand of syrup? I mean, I don't have a favorite brand per se, but there's just a lot of good like good maple syrup farms here in Canada. Make sure you save your game a lot when you get it. It crashes a lot right now. Typical Bethesda experience, I suppose. Texas Furry Festival. I mean, dude, if you're into it, I'm not going to judge, man. Like, Tono, if you want to do that stuff, you do you. I don't know if it's like a good or bad thing. But the thing with any keyboard meetup, and this is regardless of where you host it and how you host it, I think more times than I'd like to admit, there's definitely been some like bad stories that happen at keyboard meetups. Like you just got to make sure no one's touching things, and you got to make sure the environment's respectful, and you know, like I've heard some people lose some stuff. Yeah, sometimes there's a little bit of theft, but you know, even at the Toronto meetup. One year there was random people just walking in, so that was also a little bit, you know, like sketchy when you have random people who don't actually like, they don't know anyone, they're not there with their own keyboards, they're just kind of coming in and looking and maybe taking things. So if it's at like a festival where there's a lot of people who might not respect other people's stuff, that could be problematic as well. I've been trying to send you a message on Twitch. Yeah, can you do it on Discord then, Jerbs? If it's not allowing you to, then yeah, just forget it. Just do it on Discord. I heard there's a lot of people pushing each other's buttons at keyboard meetups. Sometimes. Side note, doing my first Emerald Nuzlocke? Was that? Sorry? Nuzlocke. Why does it sound so familiar? Thank you, Derbs. Excuse me, Alex, you missed my hydration? Didn't I hydrate? Oh, Pokemon. Wait, what is that? What's a Nuzlocke then? Is it like a challenge of some sort? And someone asked what I'm drinking. It's just hydration formula. A set of rules mods to the game. Oh, so what are you doing for your rules and mods then, your Nuzlocke? That sounds kind of fun, actually. Dude, I had a weird dream last night that I was wanting to play Pokemon. Basically, permadeath Pokemon and first encounter is your only catch for the route. Interesting. Do you have to mentally think of those rules as you're playing, though? Or do you just like, or is it like embedded in the game? Fuck, that sounds kind of fun, actually. I'd give that a go. Some have mods, sometimes it's mental note. Okay. Alex joining the permadeath hardcore train. Honestly, bro, I've been playing Tarkov. I'm kind of used to it at this point here. I had such an annoying experience on Tarkov the other day. I don't know if anyone here is familiar with like some of the things that happen in Tarkov, but basically I took off my backpack so I can jump down something and run around, and I went to go throw my backpack on the ground, and as I had been on the map for about 20-25 minutes, so my room, like my room and my backpack was like pretty much null and void. Like I had nothing room-wise because I had tons of stuff in there. So I was pretty heavy, so I threw it down to the ground, and as I throw it to the ground, I see it drop, roll off, and then basically through the ground. Like, and then I just kind of sat there and I stared at it, and because it, clipped through the ground, and I'm just like, fan-fucking-tastic. So that pretty much happened, and then I got frustrated, and then I ran and just like got myself killed, basically, because I had nothing I really wanted. Like, the gun I had is pretty shitty, so yeah, pretty much. But Tarkov, permadeath, Do you know Chat Time's selling $5 1-liter bobas? Really? Holy shit, wait. How many milliliters is one boba? Like one standard boba? Fuck, guys, I can't say this enough. I love you guys. I care about you guys. 1 liter of bubble tea is a lot of fucking bubble tea, dude. If you guys are going to do that, please get like 0% sugar or something. That is so many calories. I'd be thriving. That's an insane amount. That is a fucking shit ton of bubble tea to have in one day. Just drink it at the hospital. Do you hate yourself? Insty, whenever I get bubble tea, the most I'd ever get is 30%. These days, anyways. If I end up getting it, which is very rare. I don't even really like the taste of bubble tea anymore. It's just so fucking sweet. I got one yesterday, and I feel like it's around 2 drinks worth. Did you drink it all in one shot? Idiom, I'm not judging. I'm just curious. Can you order it on the phone, or is it in person only? Idiom. I hate bubble tea and boba. See, the thing is, I really like tapioca. Like, the tapioca pearls are delicious. I love them. But the actual drink itself, it's very tough for me to drink. But I also think I have a bad like mental experience now, because when I gained like that 20 or 30 pounds, actually it was close to more so close to like 25 to 30 pounds. One of the things that had been like I'd been drinking a lot of was bubble teas. So I can't get over the eating/drinking. Fucks me up. Oh, I love it. It's so good. But again, with bubble teas is like, lately it's just too sweet for me. Canada Post wrapped my delivery up in a bag and a notice saying it was damaged. Someone's container of sunscreen had burst. Huh. So it just like exploded and then it got on your package and they said yours was damaged? Weird. In person only, I finished in one sitting. There's only 2 flavors, but one's a nice fruit tea. Damn. The only reason I ask is I think my girlfriend would love a 1-liter bubble tea. But there's also not a cha time near me at all, so at least I don't think there is. Damn though, $5 for a liter is crazy. You know, to be fair though, you know, it'd be really cool if you go and split that with one person. That's like $2.50 a person. That's not bad. My box was just oily and smelled like summer. That's a bonus, I guess. Nothing beats the sweetness of Alexotos. Thank you, Shikigami. I appreciate you, man. So, Idiom, what's your go-to bubble tea then? When I was like kind of into it, my favorite, actually my all-time favorite, which they don't sell anymore, unfortunately, was strawberry kiwi green tea. It was from Tenren's, and for whatever reason, they stopped selling like that little mixture, and you can't ask for it anymore either. But it was like, dude, I'm not even kidding you guys. That shit was like the perfect flavor for me. Now I like grapefruit. They have a grapefruit flavor that I actually don't mind. That one there actually tastes pretty nice. Like it actually tastes like juice, which is good. Or if I have to get one, if they have it, green apple is like up there. Green apple might be my favorite as of right now. Like things that I can actually buy. I still haven't had taro. Lychee green? Lychee is really good too. Lychee would be like my backup order whenever I didn't know what to get, just because I knew I would like lychee. Maple boba? I don't know about that one. That don't sound too good. Don't sleep on taro? One day. Like I still get the occasional rare bubble tea, but it's hard for me to drink them. Alex in chat, I'm insanely proud dad right now. My oldest kid just started her first playthrough of Pokemon Yellow. Damn, let's go. Are they using like the actual Game Boy, or are they using the like an emulator type thing? Pokemon Yellow was nice. That was a good one. I think that's a good one to start on for sure. I like that. One mega tapioca ball the size of watermelon. Thoughts? I don't know about that one. I do love tapioca though, I have to admit. And coconut jelly. I like the coconut jelly as well. That stuff also tastes really good. I think that's, by the way, Insty, that's usually why I get 0% sugar, is because the tapioca, or not the tapioca, the coconut jelly really sweetens the drink. And that's why I was able to get 0% sugar and not feel like I'm missing out on sweetness. Liquid Death flavored water? Dude, we saw that at one of the stores. It's so expensive. I've never tried it, but I don't know. It's so pricey. At least at the store we checked at. I work for the tiny keyboard store in the Bay Area with Tiny Make Things. We'd love to have you out the store if you're ever in Cali. For sure. Tiny is an old friend. I haven't spoken to Tiny in a little while. I should catch up. But yeah, if I'm ever in Cali, I would love to stop by. Tiny is an OG in the keyboard hobby. She, I think she was like one of the first, if not the first, keyboard content creator to hop on TikTok as well. But she's been doing stuff for a long time. I don't think she streams anymore. I haven't seen her on streaming. But she's probably busy running the store. I hope the store is doing well. The store is so cool. Tiny based in OG? For real. Alex, have you tried coconut? How do you pronounce that? What even is that, Resident? I like coconut stuff a lot. So, store is always packed, not gonna lie. Is it actually? Is it more like for event stuff, or is it people just like checking out Tiny's stuff? I'm curious. I've never, like, obviously I've never been, but she's great. Been loving working with her. We're all busy keeping the shop moving. All is well, thanks. Love that, dude. Yeah, y'all deserve all this success, man. That's super sweet. Okay, let's solder. Canned palm seeds are so good. I don't even know what those are, man. Damn, there's some like new stuff I might have to check out soon. Where did your knob go? Huh? What? Oh, this, you mean this one. It's right here. Sorry, I thought maybe we were talking about something else. Yeah, it's right here. It's on the top of my desk. Yeah. There it is. Oh man. I moved away from the Bay Area and I miss the tiny keyboard store. Come hang out, guys, if you're ever in the area. Let's chat keyboards. I feel like Toronto would be a good place too, but I can already imagine Cali has a huge keyboard scene. Good on Tiny though. I love that for her. That's awesome. I use it all the time. Actually, I think it's like the primary thing I use to switch my volume nowadays. Yeah, I love it. It's great. The battery doesn't really last crazy long enough though, which is like the one disappointing part. I've had to charge it a number of times. I feel like I charge it pretty often, and I feel like I shouldn't have to be charging it that often. Paletas? Paletas. It's a Hispanic popsicle, but unlike most American or North American popsicles, it's made out of milk. Oh, yeah, I've had like a Korean popsicle. I mean, I think I've had something like that then. That sounds good though. Solder, where the fuck is solder? Also, Ardang, is everything good here? Do we like the layout for you, my friend? There's solder. Ooh, sorry. I have a macro pad that I use, but it's not as aesthetic as the knob. The knob is really aesthetic. Perfect, perfect. Let's do this. It's time to solder. 60% users rise up. Such a good layout. Hearing a Keeb store is busy is actually cool. To be honest, I wouldn't expect it to be super busy. Yeah, I'm with you, Frank. Like sometimes in my mind, like I've thought of the idea of opening a store here, but I think I'm a bit nervous in that sense too, because I'm like, man, wouldn't it just kind of be dead? Because you see a lot of these stores, like these specialty stores, end up being so dead after a while. But I mean, that's amazing. Hearing Tiny is still bustling with business. It would take all your time and then some. Yeah, that's the other thing too. I mean, like, I feel like that's why Tiny doesn't stream much anymore, is I don't think I would be able to stream and run that. So I think for a little while Tiny was doing occasional streams, and I don't even know how she was doing that. Could you show how to desolder? If we ever have a desoldering stream or a project I need to desolder, of course. Also, Ardang, did you want a Milmax spacebar? I think you had mentioned that. Can you pretend you're Jinwoo and say 60 users arise? Fuck, I don't know if I can, bro. I need to replay how they say it in the anime, because I don't remember how he says it. Actually, I think we did request that, right? You did want that? Don't you think a keyboard cafe would do so good? It's okay? You sure? I can quickly add it, Ardang. It's not a big deal. It takes 2 seconds. Almost tripped over the carpet. I don't know. Keyboard and coffee. You know, I have my doubts about that. Only because I feel like that there's just accidents waiting to happen there. So maybe I'm pessimistic. Thing is, you know what? I have to. This is why it's like, it's so inspiring hearing that about Tiny. But like, dude, I wouldn't even know where to start on how to get that. Cat hair and keyboards? Only if you invite Tim Keelis? Oh, for the accidents waiting to happen? Tim would be a liability at a coffee keyboard store. Well, let me just keep it a buck, guys. That would be a fucking liability and a half. Best temp solder and iron temp for soldering keyboards. Kester solder is always my go-to. This in particular is 6040, but sometimes I use 6337. 0.8 mil is pretty much the only size that I use. But getting Kester no clean I think is the best. And then as for soldering iron, depending on the soldering iron, obviously, and how well they maintain heat, but 320 to 330 I'd say would be ideal. Had to rebuild a busted mode Envoy demo we had out yesterday. The amount of gunk that was under those keycaps was impressive. Really? Just from the demo alone? You would think it more gets dirty from like everyday use, but you know what? Probably dust settling there is probably crazy too. So actually, question for you then, Rays. What's the most wholesome story that you can tell us that has happened at the store? What's like the most memorable, wholesome... Or actually, it doesn't even have to be wholesome. What's the most memorable moment you've had? I have 60/40, perfect. Yeah, 60/40 is great. I used to use 63/37 a lot, and then they ran, like, the place I get it from, like, ran out, so I just been using 60/40, and it's the same thing, really. Pine Sol is a really good brand, too, yeah, to start off with for a soldering iron. Not that I've ever used it, but you guys always tell me it's, like, the best, so... Also, for y'all in the Bay that haven't gone to Tiny's yet, they have GMK JS as of last week. Oh, is she stocking GMK as well? Damn. I went with the Weller 1010. I tried the Fantix soldering iron and it would never stay hot. Yeah, that's the thing about soldering irons too, is you gotta find one that consistently stays at the temperature it's reading out. So, because if not, that's when splattering happens a lot of too, and then just bad soldering joints if you have a really terrible consistency on it. So, to be honest, my coworkers are big Taco Bell fans, and them religiously bring in Taco Bell. My coworkers have a combined 100,000 Taco Bell rewards points. So can they get their own Taco Bell with that yet? Is that enough? That's pretty funny, though. I think they recently opened a Taco Bell somewhere downtown, from what I heard. But there's, like, no Taco Bells here. Alex, has Canada Post ever delivered a package to the wrong location for you, and how did you get it resolved? Ah, shit. See, it wasn't actually Canada Post. It was USPS when they handed it off. But Canada Post has been pretty damn good for me, Idiom. Typically, though, Idiom, I'm going to be real with you, not really much you can do. You kind of just have to grin and bear it, maybe collect insurance for it, if you had the package insured, or get it solved with the vendor that you shipped, or if it's your own personal thing, then unfortunately it might be lost. But I've never had it happen with Canada Post. I've had other brands do it, so... Taco Bell maxing with the boys. Love that. That many points is like 50,000 tacos? Holy shit. No way it's that many tacos. That's too much. You're talking crazy now. Also, Herplap, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you. Canada shipping is awesome. Same day, and they deliver to Texas in like less than an entire day. Yeah, I've had some good experience with Canada Post. They move pretty quickly lately. I don't know, I've always had good experiences with them. Unfortunately, sometimes they can be a little bit more pricey, but sometimes I'm happy to pay the extra dollar amount for a decent delivery service. There was a pallet of shelves that showed up at the park. Apparently it was supposed to... Apparently it was supposed to a new taco show nearby, and they dropped one of the fields. Wait, what happened, Hash? They dropped something in the middle of a field? Bunch of Alex fans out here in the Bay Area, it seems. We have Hot Swap, which is a keyboard BTS event we host. That may be a good time to come meet all the peeps in chats. Oh, you mean for me to come? I mean, I wouldn't mind. The only thing I'm a little nervous about right now, Race, if I'm being hundy with you, is the atmosphere with like the States and Canada. Well, even if I were to drive way too lucky, I just don't even want to deal with like border stuff right now. I think that's like my main hang up at the moment. I don't know. Some people got me paranoid. That's all I really got to say. That's it for that. Actually, how long is a drive from Toronto to California? Have you designed your own keyboard? Well, it's co-designed with me and Bull. Yes, yes. Alex Vince. Oh man. This one. We are having our next Hot Swap event in late May. I'll be posted up to date. That's awesome. I hope people who go really enjoy themselves. Is that CGI? I'm gonna cop the PC top copper weight for sure. Yeah, me and Bull have to sit down and figure out color combinations. Just so you guys know, I hate to do this, but it's just not feasible at the moment. We are not going to be offering custom, like, pick your own parts and design your own case type thing. We're going to do preset colorways. If we decide to do more SKUs, at this point here, it's unfortunately going to have to raise the price even higher. Like, I'm pretty positive, and it just might take more time, and it's just not worth it anymore. Like, we're already playing with high price tiers, and we don't want to go any further. So we're just going to pick some really fun colorways. Might even ask you guys for some advice there. But we'll offer a few. That's Smoj, but it's alright. Yeah, we'll pick some fun ones. But at the moment, like, if we do too many, it's just going to make things, like, too chaotic. So DHL says my Neo 65 will be delivered tomorrow. Also says still in China. You'd be surprised. Sometimes they throw it through the teleporter. Is that thing getting released? I'm in Canada. Let me grab one, guy. It will be released sometime in the near future. But right now, it's still in prototyping phase. Still in prototyping phase. Have you said if y'all are going to keep the brown color? Yes. Pretty much all the stuff that... You mean, Bull got his stuff in today too, which I think if Bull's streaming tonight, he might show you guys the Manta as well. But as far as I know, all the colors that we got in, we're planning on pretty much keeping. Bull actually got some really cool ones in. I'm a little jealous of Bull's all black with copper bottom. It's a copper colored aluminum, but we'll see. You guys will see, rather. Bull is in fact streaming right now. He may show it off here in a bit. Sounds like I'm gonna have to buy multiple mantas. Well, like I said, we'll figure out some fun color combos. So maybe you guys only need to buy one, but what's his Twitch? Bull Keyboards? Is it just Bull Keyboards? There you guys go. There's Mr. Bull's Twitch link. Is Bull coming over for the Manta stream? No, but he'll be in Discord. PC top, copper bottom for sure. That's another nice combination. We have to figure out, like I said, all the combinations we want to do. But we want to make it like as streamlined as possible. Sometimes I feel like the Keep community funds like 50% of DHL operations. Honestly, I think we do. I'm like 99% positive. Oh man. Is Bull showing off the Manta? Let me know if he is, and then I want to tune in too. He already showed me his, but it'd be cool to see it again. And not on Discord quality streams. I missed out on the brown Kohaku, so I will not miss out on True Brand Manta. My favorite color so far is that stone gray color that I picked out. Obviously a little bias, but it's okay. Showing off all the bowls right now? Yeah, the bowls are funny. It will be acrylic. Because acrylic is, for a lot of reasons, just better to machine. Do you or anyone know how I can make my QMK custom firmware via compatible? That I'm not too sure about. Yeah, this is my favorite colorway here. I really like this gray on the... Oh, I just spoiled it. And then this is the other... I love this stainless steel weight too. The raw copper is insane. I think the raw copper is one of my favorites in terms of how it looks. But yeah, this is... I haven't opened up this package yet. I'm waiting for you guys. But this is a really pretty version too. I really like the stainless one. We may make a 60 in the future, but right now, there's just too many 60 projects right now, man. Like that was my main thing where it's like, I don't want to like spoil anything when it comes to the rest of the keyboard, but I'll do that just because I tapped in already. Damn, you're gonna make my wallet hurt. There will never be too many 60s. I feel like there can be too many 60s. I still like 65s. I use them often. Actually, today I needed to switch to a 65 for half of the day. So, yeah. I would certainly grab one. I'm pretty sure I am local. Well, I might only... I guess I'll kind of say this now. Although this is not set in stone. So just as like an FYI, guys, like this is not something that like is 100%. We're going to have a Canadian vendor. I won't be vendoring them. It's just I cannot vendor them. There's just a lot of stupidity that I'd have to deal with, unfortunately. But I may vendor like 10 to 20 units, perhaps a special color. I don't know. Maybe like I'll have like a special like unique color that only I have. Something that I think of, but it'll all be the same price. But perhaps I do that. But I won't be able to do that many units, unfortunately. Heading out. Thanks for the chat. Take care, Rays. Have a good one, man. So, anyways, let's get the rest of this board assembled, shall we? Waiting for the crazy Manta patina bottom. Bull has that. Actually, let me... Bull has one of the patina bottoms. Ask him to take a look. But be nice. Don't force him to do anything. One thing if I'm going to be honest, one of the biggest pet peeves I have of streaming sometimes is like when people tell you what to do. But then again, I think it's just my real life pet peeve. Let's see. Let's go to Bull's stream here. Is Bull showing it yet? Bull is showing. He has a keyboard case open right now.
This is a live unboxing. So these are different diameters. So if you don't know, if you're not familiar with oblique, it has a silicone.
Oh, he's showing the oblique. Yes. Is he doing the oblique first? Okay.
I should use a different color because it's white.
Okay, he's doing oblique first. Good. Lets me build the board at my own pace. I don't have to rush. How the hell do I disassemble this again? This has been so long that I don't remember. Magnets, yeah, I remember now. You know what threw me off, Ardang? That threw me off. It's been so long. I was like, how is this in here? And then I remembered magnets. Alright, let's do this. Good evening, Kuma. How you doing? So I'm going to put this in here just for the sake of filling in this little sound spot over here, Ardang. I was thinking about that as we were building the board. Now, this goes, I'm guessing this way, not flipped upside down, right? Yeah, just like this. He's ready for months of Manta build streams. Oh, for me? Yeah, probably. Why is the daughter board so big? It's because it was originally meant for the wireless variation as well. All right, let's get the screws out of the bag here. Nice spacebar placement. For which one? Do you want the bottom foam in this, by the way, RJ? Or do you want to play it by ear? I did see the new EC PCBs. I don't want to... This is actually part of the story that I don't want to spoil yet. Because I want it to play out, and then I want to tell you guys the full story. But, a quick TLDR tease of the story is I was supposed to be getting some of those new EC PCBs. Supposed to be. But there's a longer, much funnier story to this that when it's played out, I will tell you guys the full thing in detail. But we had a pretty good laugh today about it, so that's all I'm going to say for now. His bowl showing it yet? Oh, he's still showing the oblique. Why is the daughter board so squarey and large? Why are you judging it, bro? What's it to you? Could I look forward to meeting you in October at the next NK meetup? I'm hoping... Okay, I usually go every year to the NK stuff. But if this year here... Again, I just want to be transparent. If this year here, if the, you know, there's still some tensions between countries, I may not be coming. But for the most part, I have every intention of showing up. So, yes is probably my answer. Because October is quite far away. I'm out watching for that Alex X Bull Keep. See you, man. Take care. Alright, now... Is there a good way of putting this in here? Or should I just, like... I don't really remember the best way of installing this. Was it just pushing it in from the back? I think so, right? Yeah. Just friction fits inside. There we go. Drawing for a client while listening to Alex stream is so nice. Thanks, Way Too Lucky. Appreciate that, man. So nice.
Almost half a year less than 3.
Lanes, what's up, dude? Feel like I haven't seen you in a while, Lanes. How are you, man? These go here, if memory serves. Is it here? Although I don't remember why. Is it because there was LEDs there? Was that the reason, Ardang? Oh, these are feet? Oh, those are feet. You're right. Why do they perfectly slot into this? That's crazy. And then these, I think it's the wavy part downwards. Pretty sure, anyways. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I built this. Have to admit, I do like the way they constructed these gaskets, because there's some, you know, there's some like little hollow chambers in these gaskets, which helps how this would actually switch down. I'll give it to Monike. I do like how unique these are. They did feel good. I remember that much. Yeah, this is a copper plate. I honestly have no clue how this is going to sound. I'm kind of excited to see how this is going to turn out right now. Some dust here. I don't think I could have built my keyboard without your VOD. Show how you do it raw. Thanks, man. My first thought was to get those voids wet. Wait, that didn't even pause my music right now because I think I have Bull Stream open. Pause, Gingy? My goodness. Meaning to try copper plate for a while. It pairs really well with particular builds, but I still feel like I'm very much in the train of copper for me is very much a tactile build only type deal. Okay. You know what? Is this daughterboard cable? Oh no, Fits perfectly. That's good. That's kind of how I am with brass. Yeah, it's hard for me to get over that mental hurdle a little bit. I forgot how strong these magnets are. Which keycap sets should we use today? Did you? I forgot. You had a request, right, Ardang? Was it just black on white? Or white on black? Oh, cubed would be interesting. VOC would also be interesting. Greg, please. That's crazy. This does look cute. Put some of this stuff back in the box. Although, I'm going to leave the bottom foam out just in case we want to put it in. I'm open to whatever. Don't you think... Okay, Purple Night, as cool as that sounds on paper, don't you guys think that would be a lot of purple? Purple Night would be good. VOC would go hard. Violet on Cream. Frostwitch or Symbiote. I love this purple. Purple's good. Purple's always a good color. This kind of purple's always fun. Fuck. I think there's a lot of good options today, guys. Honestly, I think we can pick a whole bunch of different things and be super happy. I am curious though. Let me see. Hold on, I want to just check my sets. Break down this box. It's so broken. Believe it or not, they were sitting right on top of each other. I want to see Cube for like 1 second. How would Cube match up with this? I feel like Cube would be a more fun choice for this. Ah, shit, maybe not. Yeah, it's not an exact match. But, yeah, maybe a little too blue. In my head, it was a little better, I suppose. Okay. I think this might be on a different board, but let's just... Oh, no, it's here. How does Purple Night look? I mean, if you guys want to go full blue, or full purple, I'm fine to do full purple. I do agree this is still the wrong color. It's not quite there. But if you guys want it, VOC, let me go see if I can go round up VOC. Royal Cadet I don't have, unfortunately. Mars Cadet? Interesting. Alright, 1 second. Let me put these away. The thing about GMK boxes is sometimes that box gets all fucked up. Let me see. Is this VOC? No, this is not VOC. VOC. Oh, here it is. Yeah, okay, we'll do this one. Don't ask why it's like this. Sometimes, you know, when you get lazy and you just throw the keycaps in here. Let's see. It's still not like 100%. This purple is quite unique. Okay, if it was up to me, I would probably end up picking just regular Wob for this. And I think Wob would just be like this set that just works. So, at the end of the day, I do think this looks good still. But I think Wob might be better. Can we do bow? You know, black and white, I don't think I actually have a set of black and white available unless you want to do redacted. It's not that bad looking. I mean, I still think this set would look really good if you guys still want to do this. I don't know where the hell my minimal set... I have minimal. But I have no clue what keyboard it's on right now. I have to find it. It actually might be my nightly task today. Are you guys down? Do you guys want this? A spreadsheet? I really should just get a spreadsheet at this point. Ardang, are you cool with VOC? It's your board. I know that you pick, my friend. Except for Greg. Miklon would be good too. I agree. It's up to Ardang. It's his board. Ooh, CRP would be interesting for today too. I will admit. CRP, I agree with Portugal today. I would definitely vibe with that. I think that would be sick on this. I think purple goes very well with beige. No one likes Polybius? I think Polybius be too blue in it. Don't you think? Maybe a little too blue. What's going on with that? Why does that make that noise? Is it because it's lifting off the magnets? Oh yeah, it is. Not that I'm ever gonna press that hard. Can we see CRP? Yeah, of course. Find where I have a CRP set right now. I think it's in my PvP area, which would make more sense if it's in here. One sec, guys. CRP. The thing is, Cyrillic red. No, I don't think that would look very good. CRP. They're all on boards, I think. I mean, I can show you what just a regular beige would look like. Like, I do think this would look really good, but I don't think I have any of the sets like free, and I really don't know what boards they're on. I do think this looks good though. Beige is always gonna be a killer set. If you guys are down for Miklon, I'm down for Miklon too. I'm also down to do Retro Zuyan. I need to figure out what board that's on. If you guys want Retro Zuyan, I'm down. VOC, I'm down. Ultimately, this is Ardang's build, and I want Ardang to enjoy the experience today, okay? So, if Ardang is down for Miklon, I also am down for Miklon. 1 second. Just grab Honor Dark and see how it looks with the colors. Oh man, I don't even know what Honor Dark is right now. It might be on my Kaze. Oh no, the Kaze doesn't have keycaps. Let me see what I have for where I put Miklon. 1 sec, guys. While I locate my set. The fun part now. Actually, I don't even remember the last board we used Miklon on. Miklon, where are you? Anyone remember? Bullet showing off the Manta? Oh shit, he is. No, the Razor board had... Oh, did my mouse die? I think my mouse died. Oh no. Did it die? Oh no, it didn't die. What the hell? The Razor keyboard? No, the Razor keyboard had a different set. Oh, he's showing off the orange one there with the acrylic. Let's see. Miclon.
Most likely not. We have to see how it
Hmm. Oh, I think I see it. The TKD PT1? I don't have that board anymore. That was given away.
No, I don't. Waiting for that last of it. Oh yeah, and here's the cure case. Manta, and then it has these little tags. One side is Alexotos, one side is orange.
Guys, Bull's showing off the Manta while I figure out keycap situations here. I did. Let's see. Which one is Bull showing off next? As I put away this stuff. Is he showing the patina one yet? Oh no, that's the sparkle coated case with the copper colored aluminum fin. Share screen?
And this one's got a copper
Here.
weight.
Window
This one
capture.
you can see how that bottom reflects a lot better.
Oh wait,
Really
wrong
get a
button.
better idea of how it looks.
There you guys go. You guys can watch them while I figure out some cleaning here.
And I'm pretty proud of this guy. They bought her both high demand. And since there's literally no case here, we had to do a straight down JST cable.
It's a really cool color, that one there. Manta roughly right now is going to be about $450. The bottom fin on the Manta was incredibly expensive to make.
This one's copper. Alex watching? Hello, Alex. And
Hi, Bull. Where's my little...
Okay, this one's the last, but definitely not least.
I'm just dusting off this. You got that?
Oh, this one's heavy.
Yeah, so that one Bull's gonna show is the patinaed one right now. If you guys are interested.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to put away these particular ones of VOC. I'll do that now before we switch screens here.
So this one's brown.
$450 starting, but there's not much. I don't think there'll be much variation in pricing.
Brass patina weight. Yeah, this one's really heavy.
Yeah, that's a cool
I
one.
really like the brown and copper. And I'm a little jealous of Alex's stone anodized that he moved on screen yesterday. Yeah, these are really good copper. Okay, yeah, that weighs 2,200 grams unbuilt. So it's very heavy.
Yeah, that's heavy actually.
Yeah, these are the 3 mantas I have. And Alex is building it on Friday at 6 p.m. CST, 7 p.m. EST. And I'll be joining on voice chat so we can chat about the project.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, flame patina.
I'm ready, so I'm gonna switch off Bulls here. But if that's if you guys want to see them more up close, obviously just check out Bull's stream there. But yeah, super cool, pretty exciting. All right. I think Miquelon's a really good choice for this, by the way. I'm going to keep it a buck. I really think Miquelon's a great choice. I think it's going to look sweet with this. Yeah, I think the accents on this make it perfect. Yeah, it's almost always a good choice. This is such a good set, by the way. I'm already surprised on the way this sounds, by the way, Arde. The purple matches the purple on the Miquelon. It does. This purple does match this purple pretty well. I'll be buying it the next time it runs. Is there going to be a round 2 of it? Did they announce a round 2? Or did the designers say that there was a round 2? I hope there is. I would imagine they run it again. Ooh, an MTNU version would be super sweet of this. Ardang, what do you plan on putting on your board, man? More importantly, like, what's your goals for putting a keycap set on it? Oh, the 5 does not go here. Yogurts were a bit thin, so I thought it'd be a good idea with copper. That's a really good idea, actually. Was copper the only plate they offered, Ardang? Why do I feel like they offered one other plate? That does look really good, actually. Damn, that actually looks sick with this. I love this. This is a good look. I see Alu and PC on the website. Oh, okay, okay. So they did have some other ones. This looks real good. MTNU Modern Dulce is now shipping for group buyers. One is coming my way. I'm super excited. MTNU sets are really pretty, by the way. So if you guys haven't checked out MTNU sets, I think you guys would legitimately really enjoy them. Ooh. It's a fun sounding spacebar. I'm vibing, I'm vibing. Hi, Keep Science. How you doing, man? Yeah, the base is still here. We may give away this keyboard here. I still have like the hard shell case. I don't know if they need this back. They didn't say anything, but it's a fun board. I may give it away. We usually give away literally everything anyways, so. Ooh. Copper plus HMX? What a vibe. Been a little while since we've done a copper plate too. Yeah, it really has been. Really, really has been. So I'll put these in here. Great giveaway when? If we ever hit 5,000 total subs, I'll give away Greg. How about that? That'll be the day we give it away. Or when I quit streaming. One of the two. Which I'm hoping will be never, so there's never going to be a Greg giveaway. Alex loves Greg. Which one? Easy 4,300 subs? Easy, dude. Just one person. Easy peasy. Then we can finally give away that set, but... No, I mean, I don't think... I told you guys I wouldn't give it away. It's, it was given to me by, Hold on. What am I missing here? Alt. It was given to, okay, sorry. It was given away to me by my Max Voltar as a joke. Because he knew how much I loved it. So he jokingly sent it over. Ollie, thank you so much for the Prime, man. Appreciate it, man. Control. Why am I struggling to find these right now? Here. And then we need Alt. Or no, sorry, we need one of those super keys or code keys. Code let's do code. Yeah, this is Miklon. The what tier list? The underwear tier list? What happened to Gurn, man? What happened to that guy? Was he busy? What's gonna happen at 100k subs? I don't know. I'm not really a milestone guy. Like, I never have been. I try to like appreciate everyone at any given time. Like, I don't really need milestones for that, but I don't know. I don't really have anything planned. Dude, this looks sweet with the purple. This is really pretty with the purple. Holy shit. Minecraft server? Maybe we'll boot up a Minecraft server. Wow, that does look really good. Alright, let's see what this thing sounds like. It's copper plate with HMX yogurts. The 53 gram version. I didn't tune the stabs yet. I don't think we'll need to, but we'll see. I gotta say, it sounds really good. This does have ass. It does have ass, dude. Better press the stabilizer keys in. I would have... This kind of sounds like an aluminum plate with a more fuller switch. Ardang, I think the choice of copper and HMX is a really, really interesting and obviously really good choice right now. Like, I would not peg this for a copper plate. This kind of sounds like aluminum with a, I guess, more deeper sounding switch slightly. What a fun combination. This sounds really good. Like, I am shocked by this. Again, I do think those squiggly lined, what are they called? Gaskets sound really good in this too. Like, they feel good. You can definitely tell they're working. Wow, that sounds really good. I gotta say, man. I think it sounds good because it's soldered. You know what? That could be part of it. That could be part of it, my friend. I do miss Ardang. I do miss Ardang too. I do miss when Monike was making more consistent projects. I'll say that. Feels like it's been a little while. They don't really do a whole hell of a lot for the custom scene anymore. At least not that I've seen. I think they're doing some low profile stuff nowadays, but bit of a bummer. I liked their stuff when it was out. They had some fun designs, very minimal. I'm going to mirror polish the silver bottom and put black inlays in the logo. That would be really sick for this. That would be really, really sweet. I like that. That would be really cool, Ardang. You got to show us pictures when you do that too, man. Hell yeah, man. This looks cool. Sad they changed direction. Yeah, I'm a bit bummed too. Wow. All the modifiers sound like nice and bright too. I gotta do a little tuning to all of them, just like a very minimal amount. Maybe not even. Maybe to the spacebar a little bit, but Yeah, this is a full aluminum case. You'd be surprised, man. If you can do a good gasket system and make it so, like, I think the big thing here, so you guys can see, I really think there's not a lot of metal contacting metal. So you can get away with a good like non, copper or brass weight, but you really have to do a lot of separation from the top frame to the bottom frame. And because it's sitting essentially on these gaskets, like the gaskets are kind of what everything's resting on, and the only thing ever contacting is these magnets, and you can even tell like there's nothing else really that's touching. The magnets all have these silicone inlays on them, right? So the magnets are underneath these silicone, and the silicone protrudes outwards a little bit. There's not a whole hell of a lot of case contact here. Which gives it that kind of like non-metallic-y, just because it's made out of all aluminum kind of feel. So, Monaco in a lot of ways did everything right with this when it came to the case structure. I think they had a lot of problems with their wireless system, which sucks. Fucking awesome sounding board though, holy shit. Yeah, I feel like they would have done really well if they'd stuck around. I feel like maybe they were victims of the race to the bottom part of the hobby, and they just didn't want to keep up with that, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Grandmother board killed this project. Yeah, this project, I really feel like this is the nail in the coffin that kind of like fucked over Monaco a little bit, this project here. Really, again, just for the wireless portions of this and all that, so. Alright though, guys. That was fun. Ardang, thank you so much for letting us build this. This turned out, this turned out sick. I kind of want to see this one more time from the side view, actually. This looks fantastic. Holy shit. I definitely have to snag a photo of this before we send this out. Yeah, it was mainly, I think, to the daughter board, but yeah, this project had a lot of like weird issues with the daughter board originally. Cool though. Let's send everyone off on this particular board here. LEDs are all firing up. Oh shit, Alex, what's up? Let's go see who is streaming. Is Bull still on? I just had the best idea? Tell me. What's going on with my mouse today? Oh, it does need to be charged. I was looking at it differently. Yeah, DM me. I'm curious now. All right, let's go find Bull's stream. Ooh, I am exhausted. I am
prototypist.
Low energy right now. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Friday will be Manta. If you guys are interested, it'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. So I will be on nice and timely, hopefully. Bull will also be on the entire day. If you guys have any questions about the project, that will be the day to ask. We plan to be as transparent as possible. Like, there's going to be a lot of updates to the website that happens as we kind of get more details finalized. The reason why I haven't posted pricing yet, is like the final pricing and even some breakdowns of pricing, is just because there hasn't really been a reason to, because we don't actually know what the price will be set at. Like, we're still working on that. We only have some raw costs right now, and that's really about it. But tentatively, it's about $450. But we'll have a lot more info. We're going to be building it. I'll probably build 2, maybe 1, maybe 2. I'm not sure. Do you already know how you want to build it for the stream? I'm going to use cherry switches just because we know how cherry switches sound. And I'm not going to use something different that I'm not used to. I'm not even going to use my own switches because those are prototype ones that I have. So we'll just use cherry MX2As. No, I don't even think I have any Nixies right now, Dane. Also, Defeated Penguin, thank you so much for the Prime, man. I appreciate that, dude. Alright, guys. I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Love you guys. Enjoy Bull's stream, and we'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.